Drive with Rob and Roz. Weekdays 4 to 7. Jacaranda FM.
Wintertime hobbies, because soon it's not going to be pleasant to be outside early.
Yes.
Or doing stuff like, going for a hike at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
But doen ons. And one of the things that was suggested is we need to learn how to knit. And Roz knows, and I don't.
Ja.
So vandag is my dag.
Maar luister, ek het nie my eie wol of breinaalde nie. Ek het dit van my dogtertjie Fallon afgeleen en sy het vir jou hierdie gestuur.
Dag.
Hello, Rob. Hope you enjoyed the knitting lesson. And hello, Mommy.
And hello, Mommy.
Girl.
Cute.
Ja, so.
Thank you, Fallon. We appreciate you lending us your things.
Yes, and when I asked her and I told her it was for you, she said yes immediately. She said, of course Rob can have my knitting. So ek gaan vir Rob 'n bietjie leer hoe om te brei, maar dit is winterstokperdjies en ek het so begin dink aan watter ander goed mense in die winter kan geniet.
Ja.
Soos ek is 'n sopmens. Is jy 'n sopmens?
Oh, we had our first soup this week on that cold Monday night.
Like, did you make it from scratch?
We even roasted the veggies in the oven. Pre-roast all the veggies in the oven, then you put them in with some water and some stock and blend them up. Oh, dit was lekker geweest.
That is impressive.
Nee, kyk, we actually talked about it at home. We were like, hierdie jaar gaan sop jaar wees. Last year was very like stew and curry year.
Ja.
This year is going to be soup year.
So sê nou, iemand brei iets en hulle wil vir jou gee as 'n geskenk.
Yes.
Like, handmade gifts, yes or no for you?
I was going to ask actually, because I love a handmade gift, right? But if I'm going to learn how to knit something, let's not be silly. I'm not going to knit like a whole jersey with a rubber ducky on and things.
Yes.
I'm going to start something small.
Okay.
Do you go beanie or do you go mittens?
I think beanie would be my thing. Because this mos jy brei dieselfde ding 2 keer en dan don't you just darn them together.
Ross, don't ask me.
Mittens voel vir my jy moet nou so die hele hand, dis mos nou een ding en dan die duim wat nou ingaan.
The reason I ask is because I've never had a pair of mittens in my whole life.
Me neither.
Never owned a pair. They were one of those things that were like Mary Poppins movies only.
Yes,
That's where mittens existed. I never actually have. I've barely even ever seen a pair in real life.
My kids had mittens when they were babies and they were the cutest little things. Do you want to try and make some mittens or are you going to go with a beanie?
Maybe mittens is the way which one's easier? Because, this is my first time.
I'm thinking beanie. Jy sê dis jou first time en jy's besig om te besluit op mittens of 'n beanie. Jy kan nie eers brei nie.
As dit daai vicious pink is wat jy ingebring het vir die wol, maybe beanie is the way to go.
Let's go. No one will ever miss me if Rob gives this to me as a gift.
If I get lost in the snow, you'll see me from the helicopter. I've had a new hobby for 20 minutes now and 5 minutes before the news. 25 minutes.
Yeah.
I've been knitting for 25 minutes. Can I stop now?
Jy kan nou ophou, ja.
Ek het genoeg gehad.
Kan ek dit kry? Ek gaan 'n bietjie.
I'll be honest, I don't think this is the hobby for me, Rozanne.
Is dit? Ek wil nou brei en knoppies druk dieselfde tyd. Dit gaan nie regtig werk nie, maar
She's running this whole show.
Ek luister.
En sy brei op die oomblik.
Ek luister vir jou Rob-Pops. Ek luister. Ons het baie boodskappe ingekry op die WhatsApp lyn oor wat eintlik moet gebeur met Rob se nuutste stokperdjie, die breiwerk.
Nee, dis klaar nou.
Want nee, jy het gesê jy wil 'n mittens of 'n beanie of whatever. Jan of Jan, I'm not seker if that's the Afrikaans or the English. Het gesê for a beginner I would knit a scarf. Definitely.
Well, I'm ready to call it on my scarf. 2 lines of 15 stitches each. 30 steke, ek is klaar.
We now have 14 because somewhere along the line there was a stitch drop. So no, like it's just gaatjies.
Roz, by the way, is a very patient teacher.
Is dit?
Ja.
Rarig.
At no point did I feel like you were irritated with me.
No, because you were trying so hard. Are you that person, Rob, that you will try? Like, I mean, you say you're tapping out of knitting.
Can I tell you something about myself? And I discovered this a couple of years ago. We were on holiday, my girlfriend and I.
Yeah.
En ons het by iewers verbygery. And they were like, we do couples pottery classes.
Okay.
And we were like, ons is in die Drakensberge. Sal dit nou nie oulik wees nie?
Enter?
I went in.
Were you having images of Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore in Ghost?
Neda. Just like that. That is the idea we had in our head. And I went along, and for some reason, and I don't know if you get this as well, you're listening to me right now. For some reason, if you decide you're going to be good at something before you've ever tried it, and then you're not, dan raak ek sommer die watsenaam in met myself.
Sure.
And it was like that with pottery. I have no idea why I thought I could do it. I was just like, I'm sure this is something I'll pick up, no problem.
Yeah.
This looks, reasonably easy. And it was hard, and I sucked.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that feeling.
But that's the thing, right? And that's my thing. And I think that's why I do so many different things that I'm not particularly good at. Jack of all trades, master of none. It's okay to not be good when you're a beginner. Ek dink soveel mense is so bang om te suck when they don't know how to do something.
Hi, it's me.
Yes, don't be afraid of being a beginner.
As ek nie goed is nie, dan wil ek ophou.
Yeah.
And it's a horrible personality trait.
But everyone has it.
I know, but why can't we just be like, oh, it's fine, I'm rubbish, let me carry on and slowly get 1% better every day, and then in 3 months' time I'll be great at it. But I'm like, oh no, I'm never going to do this ever again, I hate it, thanks.
You just want to be good immediately.
Ja.
Okay.
Hoekom?
Nee. Ek en jy.